Hi, hello, and welcome back to another Ipsy and Boxycharm unboxing. Today it's the 1st of November, which means not only are we unboxing Ipsy and not only are we unboxing Boxycharm, but we also have the icon box for you today. I'm so excited. I hope you are too. I hope your month of October went really well. If you celebrate Halloween, sorry, my cat just jumped up in front of me. If you celebrate Halloween, how was your Halloween? Did you dress up? Did you go trick-or-treating or take your little ones trick-or-treating? That's my tea. Thank you. We may have a visitor today. Gourd is right up in my face. Shall we get started on unboxing Ipsy first? So the November Ipsy Glam Bag. This is actually so cute. Why do I love this? It is pleather again, I would say. It's kind of metallic. It's like a silver lilac color, with almost pencil case-ish, and nothing too fancy for the pull tab. Just a wrist. I don't know what these are called, but to carry it on your wrist. So that's kind of cool. This reminds me of stuff from the early 2000s, but I'm here for it. The first thing in my Ipsy Glam Bag today is by Fenty Beauty. Love that. This is Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer. Addictive shine, nourishing wear, universal finishing touch. Oh, this is pretty. It appears to have some glitter in it. I don't know. Shall we try it on? I don't have any lip product on today. A nice big juicy doe foot applicator. I probably should have lined my lips first. It's lightly fragranced. I couldn't even tell you what that smells like. Kind of fruity, I guess. Maybe like a nectarine. I don't usually wear warm colors on my lips, I guess, but it is very shiny, very glossy, very smooth, feels like an oil. It's super soft. So far, I'm enjoying it. I don't know how I feel about the shade, but the product itself, like the texture of it, it's super nice. Next up, we have a tiny shadow palette, a tiny eyeshadow palette. This is Ballerine eyeshadow palette. Let me open this so I can actually read it properly. Ballerine eyeshadow palette by Element. Okay. This is so cute. This actually reminds me of like those mini Natasha Denona palettes that Boxycharm gives out sometimes. But we've got 2 shimmers and 3 mattes. That's really beautiful. Yeah, this is gorgeous, and I will definitely get use out of that palette. Next up, by Femu, or Femu. I feel like I didn't look up how to pronounce this last time I received something from them, but Brilliant Cleansing Gel, a gentle face wash. A delicate yet concentrated foaming gel designed to cleanse and replenish your skin's natural pH with vital nutrients and restorative botanicals. Very nice. Always love trying new face washes. We have by Saturday Skin a carrot and niacinamide moisturizing cream. This just says place moisturizer into the palm of your hands. Using all 4 fingers, apply in an outward circular motion, tapping the moisturizer into the skin. Sorry, I should have moved my mirror out of the way. And that's 4 products. Oh, we do have a 5th one. I thought that it was the card. This is by Formula Z. Z Flash plus hyaluronic Z technology, niacinamide, and caffeine. It's a cryo lift eye mask. Ooh, it's holographic if you can obviously tell. It says, get bright, refreshed eyes in an instant with Z Flash cooling eye masks. These cryo-infused masks soothe and depuff tired, irritated, and puffy eyes. Experience the power of hyaluronic Z technology, caffeine, niacinamide as they work together to visibly diminish dark circles, fine lines, and puffiness with minimal effort and maximum results. Cute. Kind of most excited for the Fenty Beauty lip product and the mini eyeshadow palette. But I absolutely will use all of this. Let me know what you think so far of the Glam Bag for November. And now we're diving into Boxycharm. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited for this. Now, just a reminder, I do receive this in PR, so I don't get to make any choices, but you do. Glow off this winter. Winter's turning up the chill, so we're turning up the sparkle. You've got places to be, your favorite people to see this holiday season, so keep your skin merry and bright and make sure your glow outshines the tinsel. Glow off with confidence with Oh So Luxe skincare, shimmery makeup, and the joy of sharing beauty and creating memories with those you love most. So, for Boxycharm. All right. We will start off with skincare. From Ren Clean Skincare, I received the PHA Exfoliating Facial Non-Stripping Triple Action Exfoliation. Naturally derived PHA helps to resurface and refine skin texture. Pomegranate enzymes exfoliate for glowing and more even skin. Pomegranate powder puffs. No. Pomegranate, oh my God. Pomegranate power buffs away. I don't know what pomegranate powder is. Pomegranate powder buffs away dead skin cells for softer and smoother skin. Please recycle. This is vegan, if that is important to you. Clean to skin, clean to planet. This is the size. It's not huge. This is 50 mils or 1.69 fluid ounces. And it just says you use it 2 to 3 times a week. Apply to damp face and gently massage in circular motions. You can leave it on up to 2 minutes. Treat it like a mask, like an exfoliating mask, I guess. That's exciting. Okay, so it looks like a clay with lots of little exfoliating beads in there. And it's lightly fragranced, I'd say. It smells a little bit citrusy, but definitely not offensive. I definitely use more exfoliants in the wintertime. I find, especially where I live in southern Alberta, the air is dry when the furnace is on. So I just find this helps keep my skin smooth, fresh. I haven't tried that specifically, but exfoliants in general. Oh, we got a perfume. Oh, I have this one. This is Dolce by Rosie Jane. I am not going to spray this because unfortunately I do not care for it. It was a blind buy for me. But I find it a little bit too smoky. A lot of people find this to be a pleasant, gourmand, kind of strong vanilla smell. For whatever reason on me, it just pulls campfire with a little bit of sweetness, unfortunately. So sad to say this is a pass for me, but it may work for you. It gets rave reviews, but unfortunately, it's not my jam. All right, next we have by Dew of the Gods. Again, I got a lippy from Dew of the Gods last month. This is another lip butter. Ooh, I wonder, okay. But this is Apple Sugar Plum. Well, now I wish I didn't have the other lippy on because I want to try this, but I will still open it and reveal what's inside if I can. Yeah, so I actually received in my Ipsy last month a smaller version of it. It could have been 2 months ago, but I'm pretty sure it was last month. A smaller version of this, but in a different flavor, and I love it. So I am not mad at getting another one, especially in a different scent. Even though it kind of looks like a mint green when it comes out, I find they are quite colorless. And honestly, even the fragrance is very, very minimal. So if strong fragrances bother you, I don't think this would. Like if I try really hard, I can smell the apple, but in my opinion, it is not a strong fragrance, but I really, really do enjoy this formula. I've been carrying it in my disc golf bag and using it every time I'm out to avoid getting chapped lips. So this is like a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm super happy about that. Next from Spectrum, is Brush Club 3-piece face brush set in my favorite color, purple. This is tools for application and blending of foundation, concealer, and cream or powder shadows. Shall we open it and check it out? Okay, so each brush has a clear round handle, but the ferrule themselves are flat. You can see it's wide on one side, flat on the other. All 3 brushes are like that. We have the A28 flat fluffy shadow brush. Oh wow, this is super soft. I like it. And then we have the A29 mini complexion brush. Might need to trim that hair. There's one long one there, but again, super soft. And lastly, the A03 oval foundation brush. Although I have been using a foundation brush for months now, I prefer a fuller, fluffy foundation brush to buff in rather than paint on, if that makes sense. I've been wearing next to no foundation lately anyway, especially all summer. I'm more of a BB cream now, but that's not to say that I wouldn't use this. And lastly, in my Boxycharm, I received from Violet Voss an eyeshadow palette called Disco Drip. And there are no images on the back, so let's open it up. I will say, out of all the eyeshadow palettes I've received in Boxycharm, Violet Voss may just be my favorite eyeshadow brand that I have ever received from them. I just find the formula to be extremely pigmented and buttery. Wow, there's a lot of shimmers in this. Hence the disco drip, I guess. So I'm just gonna hold it up for you. I know it's upside down, I apologize. It's just easier to get the mirror out of shot that way. These are pretty. We've got a row of fairly neutral colors on top and then some purples, greens, and blues on the bottom. I look forward to giving it a try. Maybe I can make a holiday look with this. And that is all for Boxycharm, so let's move on to our favorite icon box. So this month's curator of the November icon box is the Miss Lisa Vanderpump. Even though I know her name, I'm embarrassed to say, because I am a reality TV junkie, I do not follow the Vanderpumps, or I'm pretty sure she's from Housewives of somewhere. But either way, I'm excited to see what we have. Also, can we just take a moment of appreciation of how pretty this is? Like, is this not giving Bridgerton vibes? Or even her on the back? Like, hello, so gorgeous. Okay. Shall we begin? So, starting with number 1 from Origins, we have Ginseng SPF 30, a daily moisturizer. I definitely love a moisturizer with an SPF. This is just little, but this should last quite a long time. I love having a moisturizer with sunscreen because I prefer that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And it smells like it has the same texture and scent as a sunscreen. Not as strong as a sunscreen, but it's very light, lotiony, and a hint of SPF, but that's okay. SPF is still important in the winter. I live in the sunniest province in Canada, so, which is super nice in the winter because seasonal depression is a thing. Anyway, moving on. Next, from Laura Mercier, I received the Caviar Eyeliner Pencil in Dark Plum. I am actually really excited for this shade. If you didn't know, I love a purple. Oh, and it's nice and dark and smoky. Like, you can hardly tell. Like, it is purple, obviously not black, but it's, I think this would be perfect for a winter smoky eye or a festive smoky eye. And it's not so purple that you couldn't mix it with other shades and wear it as a neutral tone, if that makes sense. I think this is gorgeous. I think this will be well loved by a lot of people, including myself. Next up, by Keys Soul Care, which is Alicia Keys' line. I've tried a few things by her brand, but this is the Truly Becoming Multi-Benefit Peptide Serum. I may have this. I don't know. I don't think I've tried it, but I'm pretty sure I have this too. Visibly improves fine lines and wrinkles, hydrates, and plumps. It's just a serum, so I'm not going to open it, especially if I do have it already. I'm indifferent. I have mentioned many times that I don't use a lot of serums, and I feel like I get a lot of serums, but that's okay. Speaking of serum, I also received from Dr. Babor. I don't know if that's how that is pronounced. Can you even see that? It's Clean Performance Awakening Eye Cream. 95% naturally derived ingredients, brightens, hydrates, and adds radiance to the eye area. Pre- and probiotics, ash bark extract, and vitamin B3 helps to smooth fine lines and conceal dark circles. Thankfully, I don't have dark circles yet, but the fine lines are definitely lining. It comes in a little green tube like this with a tiny little applicator, which is perfect for, okay, I was not expecting it to be a cream. I thought this was going to be like clear or whatever. I would say it's fragrance free, very soft. Obviously it has to be if you're putting it in the eye area. Probably why it's fragrance free as well. It is 100% vegan. It is dermatologist tested. I think for those of you that love skincare, you'll probably enjoy this, but I am not even familiar with this brand, so don't quote me. This is a brand I am familiar with, and I also love. I've received something from them recently, which my son is using more than I am, but this I am super excited for. This is the Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. I just washed my hair this morning, so, which you can't really tell because it's super flat and I'm growing my color out, so apologies for how rotten my hair looks, but it is what it is. I also find that Amika products smell amazing. I can't really describe the fragrance, but it smells like hair salon. You can bet that this is going to be used on a regular basis. I cannot wait to try it. From Bobbi Brown again, this is 2 months in a row receiving Bobbi Brown products. This is the Smoky Eye Mascara. Oh, it's so tiny for a mascara. In the shade black. I love that. Here she is in all her glory. And there is the mascara wand. Unfortunately, I already put mascara on today, so I cannot demonstrate it for you. I know nothing about Bobbi Brown mascara. I am surprised to find it in such a little tube in comparison to most full-size mascaras, but it is 6 mils or 0.2 ounces. I don't have a mascara here to confirm if that's a normal full-size mascara, but still looking forward to try that. Second last, we have another eyeshadow palette. That's 3 this month. And I also love Tarte. The very first eyeshadow palette I received from Boxycharm, this was 5 years ago probably, was a Tarte palette. It was round and it was neutral shades and it smelled like chocolate and it was beautiful. And just this year I smashed it, and now granted, 5 years is probably a long time to keep an eyeshadow palette, so I probably should have thrown it out before then, but I was super bummed to have to toss that. But also I just want to note, even though I have not opened it yet, that this is a really hefty, like, not that it takes up a lot of space, but it's heavy. It feels like really high quality, even though I'm pretty sure it's plastic. It feels really high quality. And inside, still smells like chocolate. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So far, this is my favorite thing to receive in November. Look at that palette. Perfect amount of shimmers and neutrals. Ooh, losing the light a little bit. But these are definitely shades that I would use on a regular basis. You can just do a pretty nude, or you can add some pink, which I love wearing pinks and purples, especially with my green eyes. Yeah, I'm super excited for this palette, I won't lie. Thank you, Boxycharm. Thank you, Ipsy. Lastly, I can't believe we already got through all the boxes in Ipsy bag, but anyway, lastly from Fenty Beauty, which is huge. It is the size of my head and heavy. This is the Fenty Skin Cherry Dub. Triple Action AHA Body Scrub. It says, massage on wet skin in the shower, rinse off, use 2 to 3 times a week for best results. For external use only, use as directed. This product contains active ingredients. We suggest testing a small amount on your forearm. This also, in bold, should be known. Sunburn alert. This product contains an alpha hydroxy acid that may increase your skin's sensitivity to the sun and particularly the possibility of sunburn. Use a sunscreen, wear protective clothing, and limit sun exposure while using this product. So I do think that's important to note what is in your products, especially your skincare products, because some of them contradict each other. Some of them will increase your chance of sunburn, and if you're not wearing sunscreen. Anyway, I'm not putting this on my face, and my body will be covered all winter, so I'm not super worried about that. Maybe that's why they sent these out at this time of year. Oh, I just love that color. Do you not want to eat that? Like, doesn't that just look like sherbet that you want to eat? I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. And it smells like a popsicle. It smells exactly to me like those red, white, and blue popsicles, you know? Anyway, I bet this is lovely. All in all, I definitely cannot complain about the variety that I got in my boxes, especially my icon box. I got a little bit of hair, a little bit of makeup, a little bit of skincare, and even body care. So all in all, I think this is a pretty epic month. I'm super excited to get trying all of this stuff, and I'd love to hear what you get. Let me know in the comments, and it was great seeing you. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you found any value to this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.